All right, well, here we are back in Kiowa again, in Ocean Green. Today we're just going to have a look at the insulation that was done last week. This is what they call closed cell insulation, and this particular product is called Demilec. And Demilec is a two-part closed cell foam. What's great about this stuff is it is when it comes out of the gun, within just a few seconds of coming out of the aspirator, it actually expands to its full size. So there isn't too much overexpansion or anything where it's got to be cut off. Now what they've put in here is they've actually put about, we've measured in a couple places, looks to be about 4 inches of foam, which is great. He had set up to have 3 inches of foam put in, and he got just a little bit extra. They told us they went over a little bit on their amounts, which was fine for us. We love that. The closed cell foam has an R value of about 6.5, and what's great about that is if you multiply that by about the 4 inches that they got, that comes out to what, about an R26 value. Code for a floor system is R19. That's typically what we put in fiberglass bats. Obviously, fiberglass is a much cheaper option to go with. However, this stuff has come down in cost over the years, and now it's a pretty good value for what you get. You definitely, obviously, get a lot more R value for it. It is definitely impermeable for water and air, so it's not going to let anything through either way, which is nice. The great thing about Demilec is if you're green conscious, the Demilec and the Icynene products, Part B, actually they've replaced a portion of the Part B, there's 2 parts to it, with a castor oil or plant-based, what they call a polyol product. And so what they've done is they've kind of taken some of the petroleum-based product out of that Part B, and they've replaced it with a product that's more green. So it meets some of those requirements for green building. This stuff, as you can see, is very hard. He's got about an extra inch over top of the existing trunk line insulation on here. So this has got another 6.5 R value to it. And they've done the whole ground floor. We'll have Dave pan around and you'll be able to see what they've done to the whole ground floor. And I'll show you some of the nice things they've done here with this product. The guys that did this really are pretty artistic. You can see they taped off, I don't know how well you can see that, but they taped off this area where this trunk line penetrates through this beam area. And so they got very little overspray of any kind, which is really nice. I mean, it's in new construction, it's not that critical. Everything's going to get covered up later. But when it comes to a situation like this, yeah, obviously it's an area where the homeowners aren't going to go a whole lot, but still it's nice to know that these guys took their time, did a great job. They foamed all the way in, right into the air handler, and so now we've got no opportunity for any condensation. Now you're going to keep your hot air in the summer on the outside of that, but it won't be able to penetrate through to where the cold air is, so you won't have to worry about condensation at all.